Johnson.
And you are the father of the child here in this matter, is that correct?
Yeah.
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record that was agreed to by the parties?
I did.
And are you still currently in agreement with those terms provided to the court?
I'm cool with it.
Yes or no, sir?
Yes.
As it relates to the issue of family violence, was there a incident relating to family violence between you and the other parties to this case, which led to you being incarcerated?
Yes.
And were you recently released as of March 2023, sir?
Yeah.
And have you had any visitation with your child since you were released?
Yes.
And when was the last time you had visitation with the child, sir?
About 2 months ago.
Is there any specific reason why you haven't had any visitation within the last 2 months?
Nah, not really.
All right. Was there an incident relating to about 2 months ago with you drinking with the child in your custody?
Nah, it was. I got into it with a few people. All right. And I feel like I was under the influence when I got into it with them.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that last statement, sir?
I got into it with my uncle, and I felt like I was under the influence when I got into it with him. So
Just confirm, you stated that you were under the influence, sir?
they thought I was under the influence when I got into it with my uncle.
All right. Do you have a drinking problem, sir?
I don't.
Are you in agreement to refrain from using alcohol during any of your visitations with the child?
Yeah. Yes.
And sir, are you in agreement to supervise visits with the child to take place at our family located in Dallas, Texas?
Yes. How long I'm about to do that though?
Sir, are you requesting that the supervision? I'm sorry, how old is the child here in this matter, sir?
It'll be 7 next month. And she's been 7 in October.
All right, sir. Are you requesting that at some point the supervision ends and you be giving a standard possession order?
Yes.
All right, and in that standard possession order, sir, would you be in agreement to exchange the child at the Duncanville police station?
Yes.
And sir, would you be in agreement to the supervised visit to take place for the next 2 years?
2 years. She mine. Yeah, yes, I'm cool.
All right, sir.
I gotta pay for that though.
All right, sir. Do you have any additional questions?
I gotta pay for that visitation.
You'll be provided the information as it relates to our family when you contact them, sir, to have everything set up to do the supervision there.
All right.
All right. Do you have any additional information or questions, sir?
No.
All right. Nothing further from this party on.
Mr. Tatum, are you talking about Faith and Liberty Place, or is there a different administrator?
There was just a option that was given, which is our family, Your Honor, but Faith and Liberty Place is completely fine as well. Our family is similar to that one.
Oh, I just never heard of it before.
Yes, sir.
Is it a place in Dallas?
Yes, sir. It's in Dallas, located on Skillman Street. It's HOUR family.
They do sliding scales, I guess, like Faith and
Yes,
Liberty Place.
Correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Johnson, how long were you in jail?
I was in jail for 2 years.
On the family violence issue?
Probation violation, yes, sir.
Okay, so you were convicted of something else and then you violated probation because of the family violence issue?
That's what I was on probation for.
Hold
I was on probation for
listen. I'm about to go through the two options.
Mhm.
Were you on probation for something else unrelated to domestic violence, and then you violated the probation by committing family violence, or were you on convicted of domestic violence and then you violated the probation again?
I violated probation for the domestic violence.
What
My case was domestic violence.
was your original conviction domestic violence?
It was.
Okay. You work on Saturdays, Mr. Johnson?
On some Saturdays I do.
When do you get out if you work?
I get off on Saturday. I get off like 11:30.
Okay. Ms. Armstead, you are available on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm approving all the parts all agreed to, which is most everything. I am making a finding there's been family violence. The We didn't talk about one issue, or maybe, we did. Second, let me write them out here. All right, I'm granting Ms. Armstead's request for non-disclosure. She's not required to give Mr. Johnson her address if she moves or anytime in the future. Because of the family violence issues, I have to do supervised visits. I know you don't like that, Mr. Johnson, but that's because of the issues you've had in the past. I don't know why we haven't been able to fix that, but we have some problems there. So I want to make sure that your child is safe.
I
Visitation supervised
got
through our family from 1 to 3 p.m. on the first and third Saturdays. That should allow you time, if you work, to get out and to show up at the Our Family place. Our Family will need y'all both to fill out intake forms. So you both need to research that on the internet, or Mr. Tatum, maybe you can give us an email address, they can look it up. And then I don't know if they'll charge you, Mr. Johnson. It depends on your income. They usually do a sliding scale, so maybe they may not charge you anything, or they may charge you something. I just don't know, because I don't run their office, so I don't know what they may do. But you have visitation from 1 to 3 on the first and third Saturdays of the month. If y'all both agree to something different than that, y'all can definitely do that. Maybe meet at a public place, but that's something y'all may need to discuss in the future. Mr. Tatum, do you have an email address for them to look at?
I don't, Your Honor. I'm actually trying to see if I can locate that now.
Okay.
It's the website address is our HOUR family spelled out FAMILY and the letter TX.com. So that's the website address.
So it's our like time. It's not our like us. Okay. Okay. So,
HOUR.
okay. All right. So if y'all will look for that, you'll need to show them a copy of the court order. The Attorney General's office is going to draft a court order for me to sign. You should get that in the next couple of days. And then you need to open up that whatever they need there to get that started, so we can start on the visitation as quickly as possible. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.